What do lenders check when you look to do a remortgage? It's very simple. It'll be pretty much exactly the same as the first time when you took out your mortgage in the first instance. So they're going to need to know who you are and where you live. They're going to need to know where you work, how much you earn, if you've got any liabilities such as any credit cards or car finance. If you've got children, they might be looking at childcare costs. If you've got any student loans, they could look at all of these things as well. And it all sort of builds in to their affordability. They are going to be looking at doing credit searches, again, just to make sure that there's no blips in the background. And the other thing that they're going to need to do is value the property. When they value the property, it could be that the lender does a digital valuation. So you might not see a surveyor actually come round to the property. They could do a drive-by, or they could actually call you to arrange a time which is convenient for them to come and have a look around the house. But the process is exactly the same as as purchasing a property, minus the estate agent when it comes to remortgaging. So in terms of documentation, you're going to need to provide who you are, where you live, what you earn, income and expenditure, and if we're changing the structure of the mortgage at all for home improvements, it could be sometimes that some lenders could ask to see proof of what you're using the additional funds for. So sometimes if it's an extension or something fairly extensive to the property, it might be worth just having some quotes ready as well for that type of thing. But if in doubt, speak to a broker, make a plan, and we'll be able to guide you from A to B as well as we can to get rid of any kind of stress or anxiety you might have about the process.